I said I actually would divert back to doing videos of three categories, but I can't actually stop doing this one because this one's an apology. It's like, yeah, I have to do an apology because it turns out there's more things that came to light. So, if you remember what I said about Netflix, right? And the Marvel shows on Netflix, and the fact that they banned them from even having them on any other movies. Well, sorry, Netflix. I did not know. It turns out it wasn't even Netflix who did it. Oh, man. Yeah, so the true story now is the fact that somehow Marvel Television was going against Marvel Studios. Yeah. Take a second to say what? What the fuck? So the same ones who's a part of the same company decided to be like, we're rivals now. And it's like, what the frick? We're rivals. No, work to freaking damn together. Yeah, you wonder why Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and everything and the Darkhold that was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. got retconned. Oh, it's because they did it not with the MCU's permission. So that's what happened. Yes, the Darkhold that was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Runaways. Yeah, that's not what they wanted to do with the Darkhold if they wanted to bring it, which they finally brought it in, but still, that's not what they wanted to do. Oh boy. They were together at first. It's like, note, I think there's a little bit more stuff that we should talk about. They were together at first because Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. happened. Excuse me. They shared Lady Sif together. They did that. They shared Lady Sif together. They even had an interlude with the Winter Soldier. But as soon as that ended, that's when all hell broke loose, and somehow, I don't know. It's like, yeah, somehow they got in their minds being like, we're rivals now. It's like, yes, you guys have did two phases now. Now we're rivals. It's like, what the frick? Jeff Loeb, I'm shocked that you're still actually getting to work in Marvel Studios, considering you're the person that actually was ahead of Marvel Television. You were the one that was ahead of it. I'm shocked that you're not fired. Yeah, it's like Marvel TV got destroyed. It's gone. All the stuff they did is erased, but maybe we'll put in consideration question mark. So it's like, yeah, that's the messed up part. It's like they wanted to do something with Daredevil in season two. In phase two, but they were like, no, we got it now, and we're putting it on Netflix. And it's like, wow, jerk. We also took Jessica Jones, we took Luke Cage, we took Iron Fist, and we took Punisher. And it's like, so does that mean that the Marvel TV was stupid enough to actually be like, yeah, we're doing the deal too. Yes, we're selling them to you so you can do stuff. And it's like, oh my gosh, were they really actually willing to sell those characters to them after they got them back? Not to mention the fact that they had to wait to get the characters back anyways. But it's like, what the frick? Marvel TV. What the hell is wrong with you? It's like, what the hell is wrong with you? It's like, I feel sorry for the writers. It's like, it's not even the writers' fault. The writers were good. It's just the freaking upper heads. Those were the idiots that actually did all this crap. Again, sorry, Netflix. I thought it was you. No, it was them. It was Marvel TV after 2015. It's like when did Winter Soldier come out? I think Winter Soldier was like 2014, 2015. If I'm wrong, dang it. But even so, it's like after that, that's when all hell broke loose. And I was hoping that they could do stuff. I was hoping they'll be like, okay, so this is what happened when the Sokovia Accords occurred. Let's see what Daredevil happens with Daredevil. Or, oh my gosh, the snap happens. Where's everyone? And it's like, yes, who got snapped and who got unsnapped? Who's got snapped and who survived? I want to see this. And they didn't do anything of that. Good everything, but they didn't get to do anything intertwined at all. And it's like, what the frick? So we get to see why. And they wanted them to be in movies. They were hoping to put them in movies, and yet it turns out that they were planning on doing it since, well, why not? And they said, go fuck yourself. And not to mention that Hulu TV show that occurred, and they were trying to do, I don't know, I forgot, Hellfire Club, and they were going to bring Blade up in there, and it's like, well, they took Blade away. I think they wanted Moonlight in there, and they took Moon Knight away, and they're going to reboot Ghost Rider. It was like, so you can see that there's some real hard feelings when it comes to Marvel Studio looking at Marvel Entertainment and all they done. So you can understand why they will reboot shit. You understand why they would do that. Because y'all guys were jerks to them, so why would they keep your stuff? But it's like, please don't. It's like, please spare them, man. Spare the characters. The characters didn't do anything. Just fire every single person that was a part of the Marvel TV show, the TV division. Fire every single one of them. And Jeff Loeb deserves to get fired because he was the person that was ahead of it, or at least that was the one that you were talking to back and forth. Yeah, that's one interesting thing, is that the connection between back and forth, they didn't really get to do it because one was in California, the other one was in New York City. So you can understand that they needed a middleman, but that never happened. And soon later, the freaking talking between the two just gotten waned to the point where it's like, frick this. And you can understand, it's like, oh, so let me guess. Did Jeff Loeb get hurt feelings when you couldn't talk to the guy? You got hurt feelings, and now you're freaking gonna become rivals because of a little issue of you're in one place and he's in another? Freaking damn video chat. Freaking damn send an email. Do something. Don't just be like, oh, well, we haven't talked. It's like, try your hardest to do something, damn it. Like, figure something out. Get a middleman. Have a person that goes back and forth from New York City to California. Just have one person who's actually there to be like, we need to talk in his behalf. And it's like, here's what he had to say. Just, that could have been fixed. But you guys didn't work on it. Or at least Jeff Loeb didn't work on it. And you're saying this means war. And now it's like, what the fuck, dude? And apparently he ushered in MODOK, and he ushered in Hitmonkey. Hitmonkey's still coming soon. And it was like, it'll be a few more TV shows that's coming in still from Marvel TV, television, entertainment, even though they're gone. It's like, yes, their last mark of being existent. And sadly, MODOK kind of sucked. It's like, yes, MODOK kind of sucked. It didn't do anything. It didn't flash. And you can see why. They were like, yeah, here's the show. Enjoy, guys, if whoever wants to enjoy it. It's like, yeah, it's like they weren't enthused about it because it wasn't theirs. It was Marvel Entertainment. And even then, it's like, well, hold on. I think Marvel Entertainment technically fucking suck. They only promoted Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. They didn't even go to Netflix face and say, hey, we gave you the freaking show. Make sure you promote it. Yeah, because they didn't really promote the shows after a while. It's like, you didn't even know there was a new season unless someone told you. But on Netflix, they didn't tell you jack shit. They didn't tell anyone jack shit. Only the ones that actually tune in to see knew about it. And that's the real sucky part. So yeah, that was still an issue of, I'm sorry, Netflix. I thought it was your fault. No, it was Marvel Entertainment. And since they're gone, maybe they should just stay gone. And because they've been absorbed, and now we're getting some good stuff. All I still have to say is, for some of the, or many of the characters that we saw in the previous series, please bring them back. Please allow them to not be screwed. I mean, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I can understand why that is not going to do anything. It's like, yeah, I can understand. They diverted all the way from that crap. So it's like, you can bring elements from it, definitely. It's like, you can even bring Sky into this. It's like, yep. But everything else, I guess we're cool about. It's like, yeah, it sucks about Agent Coulson, though. It's like, yeah, but Agent Coulson's story, damn, it doesn't even matter, does it? Wow, it doesn't even freaking matter.
Cops in Springfield.
Bad cops, bad cops. Bad cops.
cops. Springfield cops are on the take. But what do you expect for the money we make? Whether in a car or on a horse, we don't mind using excessive force. Bad cops, bad cops. Bad cops, bad cops.
All right, boys.